What's up YouTube, it's me Abraham here, and today I'm going to do what's probably the unthinkable, right? I mean, the new update just dropped, so I mean, what do you expect? You expect me to not make a review on this? So anyways, for all you iOS users, since you guys don't get to experience the glory of this update, I'm just going to cover some of the important parts of this update. I'm also going to mention the small gameplay changes that have been made, but I'm not going to demonstrate them because demonstrating each of them in a video is going to take a long time, so I don't want to waste you guys' time, so I'm just going to go through the things that you can see pretty easily in this update. So first of all, there are a bunch of balance changes. Let me go through them. Okay, so first of all, as you can see, the Special Forces rifle has 22 damage now instead of 20, and so now it has 2 more damage, and for the Special Forces rifle, that's it. I think it should have been buffed a bit more, but yeah, that's really it. But hey, at least it's better than what it was before. For the AR-60, there's a really tiny little damage buff from 19 to 20, but that little damage buff is gonna help quite a lot. Like you don't need to run hollow points anymore to do 20 damage. So now instead of hollow points, you're gonna run extended mags and still get the same amount of shots that it takes to kill someone. Then there's the tactical SMG nerf, and the tactical SMG now has 6 recoil. So from 5 recoil it is 6 recoil, and it also has 22 damage, where before it had 25 damage. So now it's going to take 5 shots to kill someone in the body instead of 4 shots, and there's also more recoil. So yeah, it got nerfed. It got nerfed quite a lot, but I still think it's not underpowered because I tried it with hollow points not too long ago and it was still pretty good. It didn't really bother me too much. Then there is the 50 cal buff. So I don't really think this needed a buff, but Forever really he did quite a big buff to it. But I don't know why. I don't know why people are complaining and why Forever listened. But anyways, it got 48 damage where before it had 40, and now it also has 7 recoil instead of 8. So it's going to be easier to control, and it's also going to do a lot more damage. But of course, as you guys have already probably thought, if we add hollow points to it, it's going to take 2 body shots to kill someone instead of 3. Think about that for a second. If you add hollow points to this thing, it's going to take 2 body shots to kill someone with a 4 fire rate. Yeah, I'm just going to let you guys figure out how overpowered this thing is by yourself. Or maybe I'm gonna do I don't know, maybe I'm gonna do a gameplay on it. I don't really know. Not in this video though. It's gonna be in another video if I do it. Okay, so then there's the buff that I've been waiting for a very long fucking time. The assault gun buff. So now this thing has 12 damage instead of 10. And that means it does 48 damage in total per shot, since it does since it shoots 4 pellets and each shot does 12 damage. It's gonna do 48 damage in one shot, and that means that if you add hollow points to it, it's gonna have over 50 damage, and now you're gonna be able to 2-shot players with a 5 fire. Yeah, you're gonna be able to 2-shot players in the body with hollow points. So that's something to keep in mind. And on top of that, the assault gun also has 20 ammo now instead of 16. So yeah, the ammo was a pretty big problem, so now it's a bit better. But most importantly, the damage has been increased, which is it's gonna be a huge difference. Now one thing I need to say about the assault gun is that it's currently bugged. Like for some reason, after the buff, when you shoot the assault gun, it doesn't really actually shoot any pellets. So currently the assault gun literally does no damage. Like it literally doesn't even shoot anything, and it means that it's currently like legit absolutely unusable, right? So I'm just waiting for another patch to come out since we are in the beta, I believe. So after that patch comes out, I hope the assault gun is fixed and I can finally fucking use the thing with its more with its extra damage. I was really hoping, I was really excited, and then I found out that yeah, you can't fucking shoot it. So yeah. Then there's this sheriff pistol buff. It's a really small buff. It's got now it has 4 recoil instead of 5. Yeah, it's not gonna make much of a difference, but I mean that's cool, I guess. What else? I don't think any. Oh yeah, the op got a nerf. but not in the stats. It actually got a capacity nerf, I believe. Yeah, it got a capacity. No, not a capacity nerf. I mean, extra reserve ammo nerf. So it had like 32 or 33 ammo before, and one bullet per clip. Now it has like I haven't really checked really if I'm being honest, but it probably has like 20 or something. It's not really that important. You guys can figure it out later. And of course, then there's the Dragon Breath, which is a new shotgun. As you can see, the skins for it look very fucking cool. I think this weapon has the best skins in the game right now, in my opinion. And that last one looks fucking amazing. Anyways, as you can see, it has 18 damage, 25 range, 0.6 fire rate, and 5 recoil. Now, you might think that the damage is quite low for a shotgun, but the thing is, this shotgun actually shoots 5 pellets instead of 4. Like, the assault gun, trench gun, and the normal secondary shotgun they all shoot 4 pellets, right? But the Dragon Breath shoots 5 pellets. So each pellet actually does 18 damage and it shoots like 5 pellets. So it's like almost 100 damage, right? I think it's like 90 damage. So it's pretty good. I think if you had hollow points, it can probably one shot people. But yeah, I don't think it can one shot people if you just, use it normally. However, since again it has burn damage, as most of you guys probably know, even if you don't kill a guy in one shot, they're probably gonna die from the burn damage since the burn damage does 10 damage every burn and it lasts for 3 seconds. So burn damage in total is gonna do 30 damage. So 90 plus 30 is over 100. So if you can manage to land a full body shot on someone, they're gonna die. It doesn't matter if they're running Juggernaut or not. They're just gonna die. Okay, you just gotta hit all the pellets though. That's important. And one more thing that I'm just going to mention here. I'm not going to go into gameplay because that's going to be too long. But the Dragon Breath actually has pretty good hip firing. So I don't you and I mean it has 25 range, right? So you're probably going to use it in like really close range. And since it also has really good hip firing, I don't really think you're ever going to need to aim down sights. Like unless you're trying to hit someone and just give them burn damage from like 50 feet away, you're not gonna need to aim downside with it if you're gonna use this thing within the range, which is 25 range. So you're not gonna need to aim downside. You can just hit fire people to death. But you're gonna need a good aim for this thing because it's got a 0.6 fire rate, and that's not really that fast, right? So, anyways, those were all the balance changes. Like I said, really cool fucking skin. I mean, this skin that I'm using right now costs coins, and I'm glad for that. It looks really cool too for a coin skin. That's all the balance changes.